What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello from a city that really has been growing on the football front. Atlanta, Georgia. We're at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Norway and they take on England.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield, and providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland.
For attending Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. And away we go, the first half of this game. Berg. Really good attacking play. A chance to whip it in. Jude Bellingham. Anthony Gordon. Bellingham. What do you like about that pass? Berg. Clever defending.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Martin Ødegaard. Berge with it. Berg. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. A fine reading of the situation. Jude Bellingham. Good looking run. And passing it well. Berge. The danger not over. But quick thinking defensively. Harry Kane. Great vision from Harry Kane. Opportunity here, and the keeper parried it away in style. Patrick Berg. Holland. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Just couldn't get it through. Real chance. And collected with considerable ease. Declan Rice. Good example of pressing without the ball. Gordon. O'Reilly. Now Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham. Distributing it well. That's expert defending. Berg. Could cross it in here. Great defending under pressure.
Yeah, it was looking so good. I thought it had to be.
Jude Bellingham. An astute piece of defending. Teammates around him. Showing a great defensive instinct. Julian Riosson. And well positioned to clear. Declan Rice. O'Reilly. Anthony Gordon. And they've given back possession easily. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, the defenders are certainly going to know they've been in for a game up against him. He's so strong and powerful. He's got the ability to hold the ball up and bring other players in and scrap his way to get on the end of things.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Attack looks promising. Options in the middle. Oh, useful ball. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, have a look at the replay. It's a good finish, but the goalkeeper should have that area covered. He couldn't shift his feet in time to save it at the near post, and he's going to have to try and recover from that mistake quickly.
So, action underway again, and the onus is certainly on England to find a reply now. James. Declan Rice. Ezri Konsa. Rice with it. Oh, danger here. Kane! Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game.
Harry Kane.
Patrick Berg. In a decent position. Oh, well hit. but couldn't keep it down. Bukayo Saka. On to James. And England with acres of space out wide. Kane. Anthony Gordon. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Promising move this from England. A fine use of the ball.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Bukayo Saka. It's a neat move. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Counter-attacking possibilities. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Julian Riasson. Berge with it. Berg. Martin Ødegaard. Intelligent threaded pass here. And defending as a unit. Jude Bellingham. On to Saka. Showing a good reading of the game. And support available. Reece James. Well, this could really help the cause. Struggling to get it away. Well, they can bring it out now. Patrick Berg. And the ball with Sørloth. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire.
Yeah, great way to open things up there.
Bergen. Intercepting it intelligently. Ready to break, perhaps. Need to get back quickly here. And possibilities in the centre. And winning it back.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
And the short option preferred. Declan Rice. This looks interesting. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And then Haaland times his run well, hits his spot, and finishes with so much power. The keeper's got no chance.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Harry Kane. And they have possession again. Haaland. Oh, that's a clever ball. And playing it through, but into the keeper's gloves. Declan Rice. Bellingham. Gordon. That's really good and effective physical play. To square the game! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Yeah, recovers so well there.
And given acres of space to attack here. He has time to play it over. The delivery towards the back post. Really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Jordan Pickford. Anderson. Declan Rice. Kane. Now with Saka. Harry Kane. What to like about that pass? How can they open up the defence here? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Anderson. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Is it going to be? Kane! Great defending here. Marvellous anticipation. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Holland. Promising pass. The delivery. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Now space for England out wide. Looking cross. Didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Alexander Sørloth. Have to close them down. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Throw in to Norway. Well, they no longer have the ball.
Yeah, should have found a player with that.
Guehi. Anderson. Now Harry Kane. James. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Holland. Well, might be. Good piece of defending. Declan Rice. Elliot Anderson. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Declan Rice. Gordon. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Now options are plenty. Oh, moving it nicely. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Riasson. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Can Can he play it in? Trying his luck. And that has not gone to plan at all.
It's a difficult technique and he gets it all wrong. It's well off target.
Kane. And taking it away. Martin Ødegaard. And he has options available. Oh, nice ball. Holland. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Gordon. Good through ball. Can he get them level? Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Martin Ødegaard. Berge with it. Alexander Sørloth. Very quick thinking there. Berg. Now, who can he play it to? Good distribution. Berge. Julian Riosson. Winning back possession.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Quick counter could be on. Not work out. And foiled by the post. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. It can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. A creative look about this. Well, that attack collapsed completely. O'Reilly. Rice with it. Gordon. And Norway regaining possession. And teammates around him. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Guehi. Elliot Anderson. Now with Saka. Beautifully weighted ball. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Threat over for now, it seems. Patrick Berg. Very effective pass. Hold on! Unconvincing effort, really, straight into the goalkeeper's hands.
Yeah, not clinical enough, I'm afraid. He's got to do better with those opportunities.
That's a lovely ball. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Bellingham. Couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, that's not far away, is it? It's a good effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Guehi. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for England. Can they up their game in this second half? Oh, nice ball over the top. Now he must favour the cross, and no worries for the goalkeeper. And England have it back. Anthony Gordon. And quick thinking defensively. Martin Ødegaard. Patrick Berg. Impressive build-up. Delivering it into the box. Good piece of defending.
Yeah, needed to just clear his lines, and he did. Just bought themselves some breathing space there.
Harry Kane. Harry Kane slips it through. Pass. Rice with it. And Bellingham. Oh, might be. A smart stop here.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling the pressure on like this.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. A good intervention. Now can they hit them on the counter? Kane. Well read to put an end to that attack. Berg. Nice looking move this. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Esri Konsa. Now Harry Kane. Got himself forward pretty well here, Harry Kane. Haaland. Counter-attacking chance. And nicely over the top. And tidy defensive play. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now.
Yeah, they're struggling to find a real flow at the minute, aren't they?
Can they fashion a chance? Distributing it well. Passing into the middle. So England behind and looking for inspiration from this corner. And time for the change now. And over it comes. Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. Fredrik Aursnes. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. And there's the feed into the box. And they're not out of the woods. And off the crossbar.
Well, he certainly connected with that. Plenty of power in the shot. Really unlucky not to score.
Gordon. He has teammates around him. And he takes it away. Martin Ødegaard. Might be onto something. And the counter-attack looks on. And should have been so much more incisive. Erling Haaland. Pass chiselled nicely.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
Options in the centre. No panic, just passing. And it's opening up. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Played over. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Jude Bellingham. Kane. And Bellingham. Harry Kane. Saka. Good weight on that pass. Oh, read it really well.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Aursnes. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Attacking with vigour. And let's give credit to the defending. Throw in here for England. Time for a change then. O'Reilly. Rice with it. Can they make something of this now? His determination there for all to see. And over the touchline for what will be a Norway throw. Clever defending. James. Jordan Pickford. And Norway have it back now. Can they set up a chance? And that is easy meat for the keeper. No problems there. O'Reilly. Anthony Gordon. Gordon. Rice with it. Harry Kane. Showing a great defensive instinct. And using the flank. Well, the danger averted for now. Might be a chance to break. Need to get bodies back. Takes it on. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Berg. Good ball over the top. And the ruling is offside here. And time for the change now. Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham. On to Saka. Bellingham. Rashford. And Bellingham. Declan Rice. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Well, a touch too heavy there. It's not a bad ball. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Frederick Björkan. Showing a good reading of the game. Trying to open up the defence. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
He's driven in the corner. Well, ball back with England now. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. Trying to tee it up. And holding it up nicely. Frederick Aursnes. And the chance slips away. Jordan Pickford. Elliot Anderson. Kane. And Bellingham. Teamwork and passing in evidence. How about the cross? Oh, danger here. They couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Patrick Berg. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Declan Rice. Bellingham. And maybe a good position from which to counter. Good through ball. Oh, big chance! And the keeper will happily collect that one. Aursnes. Frederick Aursnes. And the ball with Sørloth. Chance to cross. And he got to it fairly easily. Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Anderson. This looks interesting. Elliot Anderson. Just cutting off the supply. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Uses his body well there, doesn't he?
Can he get the level? Brilliant save. Keen to take it short here. Harry Kane waits. Well, they can keep possession now. And they keep it moving. But timely defending when it mattered. Guehi, making sure nothing came of it. Fredrik Aursnes. Riosson. Well, can they open up the defence here? Options in the middle. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Marcus Rashford. And Bellingham. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Haaland. Good looking move. Well, a textbook interception. Declan Rice. Bellingham. Well, Norway couldn't retain the ball. Harry Kane. Berg. On to Haaland. Decent pass. Oh, he could finish. Oh, not cleared away. Well, had it gone in, it really would have allowed them to exhale.
What an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
Rodgers. Now with Rashford. Still pressing for a goal here. Delivered into the box. A decisive clearance it was. Will he play it in? Smart defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Promising possession, this. The wayward pass.
Yeah, they'll be frustrated with that. It was poor, wasn't it?
Elliot Anderson. Declan Rice. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Really fine play to keep possession. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Martin Ødegaard gives it a go. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Saka. And Rashford. And teammates around him. Can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Martin Ødegaard. Promising pass. Delivered into the area here. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Anderson. Now Harry Kane. Saka. Elliot Anderson. Rashford. Now with Rodgers. Rashford. Bellingham! Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Substitution time it is here. Could be threatening. A fine block. Might do damage on the break. Holland. Björkan. Promising ball. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, could finish. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, you can see here, the move begins with a perfectly judged ball over the top, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Number 10, Martin Ødegaard.
Stones. Now with Bellingham. Declan Rice. Rashford. Good distribution. Very timely interception. Showing good ball control. So out for a throw-in. Alexander Sørloth. Holland. Ryerson. Well, he's given it away. Rashford. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Holland. And the decision is one of offside here. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Guehi. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Stones. Rice with it. Marcus Rashford. Bellingham. Maybe dangerous here. Well, that was an opportunity to get themselves back into this contest.
It was a good try. It's not a bad attempt, that, and you just feel if they can get a goal, they're right back into this game.
Now, options are plenty. Marcus Rashford. Rice with it. Not the pass he had in mind. Alexander Sørloth. It's with Ødegaard.
On the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
So the corner played into the box. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice...
Welcome, and it's always a thrill to be broadcasting from this particular venue, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Norway, and they take on England.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. And that's comfortably gathered. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. And it's Harry Kane on the run, but quick thinking defensively. Kane. Elliot Anderson. Pass chiselled nicely. He could pick out a teammate. And cut out nicely.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Erling Haaland. With Ødegaard. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And a shot from some way out. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a perfectly weighted pass from Haaland. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
And England get us moving again. A quick response required after the setback. Haaland. Thoughtful play. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Bellingham. Could be dangerous. Kane. The attack showed promise. Alexander Sørloth. Ryerson. Martin Ødegaard. Could play it in. Oh, disappointing end to that. Now it's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Gordon. He has teammates around him. Trying to connect. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
Did a good job of cutting it out. Oh, tremendous block. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Excellent run in possession. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Harry Kane. Attacking possibilities for England.
stuck in there, didn't he?
Intelligent ball. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Martin Ødegaard. Well, no problems defensively. Anderson. Saka. And nothing comes of this attack. Berge. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Julian Riasson. Maybe dangerous here. Anderson. Anthony Gordon. Now Harry Kane. Oh, good vision there. Excellent defending. Berge. Patrick Berg. Good distribution. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. It needs an accurate cross. This is a joy to watch. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Declan Rice. What can England do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Haaland. Good conditions for the counter. And the ruling is offside here. To roam on the wing for England. And Kane prepared to fire. And possession lost by Norway. Oh, that's splendid play. Opportunity to level it. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Berge. Reece James. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. A really effective shielding under pressure.
Yeah, protects it well, doesn't he?
Ayer. Berge. Alexander Sørloth. It's with Ødegaard. Plenty of options. Chance was building. Declan Rice. Anthony Gordon. Good work from Norway to win back possession. Cross could be useful. Berge. Oh, free kick, they'll be licking their lips. It was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Alexander Sørloth. It's with Ødegaard. Could be dangerous. Good looking cross. And taking it without any trouble at all. High pressing and good high pressing. Harry Kane. Did damage on the break. Bukayo Saka. Good looking move.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Very timely interception. Out of play. England throw in coming up. Harry Kane. And Bellingham. Kane. Elliot Anderson. That's a good-looking ball. Drove it into the area here. Oh, what a fine save! His instincts were spot on. Can someone get on the end of this? No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Martin Ødegaard. On to Haaland. Will it happen for them? Takes the shot! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, the pass a little bit off the mark.
Yeah, a bit of a mare with that pass. At least they've got time to recover, though.
And the counter-attack looks on. Declan Rice. Elliot Anderson. And England pushing forward with options available. And he's through here. Oh, good work by the keeper. Now sending it in. Well, able to survive that attacking push. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Berge. It's with Ødegaard. Haaland. Can they carve out another one?
Yeah, the intensity's gone up a notch, hasn't it?
Good-looking pass, and running in behind. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And once he's clean through, you always fancied him to finish. Stayed composed and tucked it away brilliantly.
So 2-0 now.
For Norway.
Declan Rice. Now Harry Kane. Moving the ball well here. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Berge. He has teammates around him. Brilliant piece of skill. Room to roam on the wing. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Harry Kane. Now the counter-attack looks on. Kane, he's in behind. And it's an excellent save.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And dealt with proficiently there. And holding it up effectively. Jude Bellingham. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. Holland. Berg. And the ball with Sørloth. High quality defending. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. James. Now with Bellingham. Confident play. Can he find the net? And caught by the keeper.
Looking at the stats, it's been chance after chance. I've no idea how they're behind. You can see the frustration on the touchline and amongst the players. They'll have to put one of these opportunities away soon.
And now they've got to put their minds towards winning the ball back. Dangerous ball. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Martin Ødegaard. Berg. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, doing his utmost to find the net again, but saved this time.
Yeah, there's some real life in him, isn't there? Consistently getting into those danger zones.
Declan Rice. Elliot Anderson. And Bellingham. Really well positioned. Declan Rice. Elliot Anderson. Now with Bellingham. Rice with it. Harry Kane. Kane. Nicely timed tackle. Ryerson. Berge. Will it happen for them? Intercepting it intelligently. Kane. Berg. And good anticipation.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Counter-attacking chance. Kane. Decent idea. As though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Martin Ødegaard. Berge with it. And a struggle for Norway to keep possession. Dangerous ball. And there it is, a chance. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And then the run and the finish from Saka is top draw. He manages to get so much power on the shot, leaves the keeper with no chance.
Well, the ball is moving once more with England, make no mistake, right back in this contest now. Bukayo Saka. Now with James. Harry Kane. Now with Bellingham. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, a Classic example of how to intercept. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Who wants to make a challenge? They need to shore up the defence. But the danger averted for now. Decent looking pass. Maybe dangerous here. Well, they have the ball again.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Julian Riasson. Now Holland. Alexander Sørloth. And cutting it out. Holland. And he has options available. Berg. Wasteful here from Norway. And a loss of concentration. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Bukayo Saka. And the ball with Sørloth. Snuffing out the danger. Anthony Gordon. Anderson. Harry Kane. Gordon. And England with acres of space out wide. Chance to play it in. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And back underway here, with England looking to find a route back into the game. Could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Julian Riasson. Now Harry Kane. Saka. Can they set up a chance? Clever defending. Saka. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And that'll be England's throw-in. Declan Rice. Now with Bellingham. Bukayo Saka. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Christopher Ayer. Holland. Julian Riasson. Interesting pass. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Crossed in there. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Jordan Pickford. Harry Kane. Kane. And England being afforded too much space. And a chance to whip it in here. Deflection, throw in here. Could be dangerous. That's the clearance that was called for.
Yeah, he's made the right choice for me. Just clearing his lines, wasn't he?
Delivered into the box. For himself, no one's stopping him apparently.
Well, look at this great ball into the box, just into the right area, and what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Anderson. Rice with it. Elliot Anderson. Reece James. James. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, good idea. Patrick Berg. Genuine chance. Surely now. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
Goal for Norway.
Declan Rice. Guehi. Kane. An effective challenge. Julian Riasson. And the ball with Sørloth. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. O'Reilly. Gordon. Rice with it. Anderson. That's a well-struck pass.
Oh, picked out the perfect run there. He's such a clever player, isn't he?
Regaining control of the ball. Berge. Now, who can he play it to? Had no interest in losing possession. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Anthony Gordon. Saka. Anderson. And Norway will get the throw in. "30 minutes left for play." Berg. Martin Ødegaard. On to Haaland. Ball retention so important. Could be threatening. Haaland! And fired against the crossbar. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Bellingham. Gordon. Oh, misplaced.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with that. No need to lose it there.
Could be troublesome. Well, clattered away. Now what can they do from here? Can he deliver? So now a corner. Substitution time it is here. Let's see about the delivery. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Konsa. Now with Bellingham. Kane. And Bellingham. Bukayo Saka. Jude Bellingham. Is it going to be? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's have a look again, and what a ball from Bellingham. And as soon as Harry Kane's through on goal, you know there's only one outcome. Gets his head over the ball, makes good contact, and a keeper can't do anything really.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Haaland. Space to exploit. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Bukayo Saka. Anderson. On to Saka. And showing good game awareness. Strong possession play. Berg. Will it be? Super challenge! Wow! Kane. Might be a chance to break. Rashford, fine pass. Oh, danger here. Rashford! And caught by the keeper. Berg. And strong play here. showing a good reading of the game. Super pass. And the chance is on. Oh, quality save there!
Yeah, such good awareness. Closed the angle down perfectly. That's textbook goalkeeping.
They take it short. And play towards the near post. Goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Ayer. Julian Riasson. Bergen. Well, gifting away possession. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Oh, nice ball. Easy save. Haaland. Julian Riasson. Now Haaland. Oh, that's a really good pass. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Elliot Anderson. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Declan Rice. Harry Kane. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Aursnes. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Showing good ball control. Harry Kane. On to Saka. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Erling Haaland. Sloppy in possession from England here. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Haaland. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, good idea. Oh, surely! Well, it could have been spectacular. He got on his bicycle but forgot to ring the bell.
Yeah, it's always a risk. You can end up looking a little bit silly if it doesn't come off. He's having a quick chuckle to himself. He knows.
Declan Rice. Elliot Anderson. Marcus Rashford. Good weight on that pass. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. And the cross goes in. Rashford unable to hold it. Martin Ødegaard. And the ball with Sørloth. Fredrik Aursnes. Good strong play on the ball. Threads it nicely. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Playing it in. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Elliot Anderson. O'Reilly. Now with Rashford. Harry Kane. Promising move this from England. Kane. Visualisation and execution. Rashford! Oh, they've grabbed another one! Inching closer and closer within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side. Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Martin Ødegaard. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Bellingham. Can they square this match? Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Opportunity it is. Oh, that's marvellous goalkeeping.
Yeah, he anticipated the shot, made himself big. That's great stuff.
And there's the delivery. And really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Berg. England looking dangerous. Couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, that's not far away, is it? It's a good effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Martin Ødegaard. Berg. Might lead to a chance. Still could put it away. Now they can reorganise. Now the counter-attack looks on. That's a nice ball. They tried to keep the move going. And pressing for the equaliser. Retention is often part of it. Declan Rice. Teammates available. This could be the equaliser. Possession lost by England. Aursnes. It's with Ødegaard. And a lot to like about this attack. Martin Ødegaard. Nice looking move this. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. That's not a bad ball. Now that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Anderson. Now with Bellingham. Bukayo Saka. Elliot Anderson. How can they find a late leveller? Good idea. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Which could level it. And that is defending of the highest order. Martin Ødegaard. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Lovely weight. Chance to finish. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. And over it comes. Well, what a good strike, but I must say, an even better save. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And short it is. And there's the feed into the box. Given away by England. Over the bar. Excellent effort it was. And they've given back possession easily. And that's a routine save. Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Saka. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Aursnes. Now options are plenty. And he's broken free. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there. Well, we can see it here again, but it was pretty clear when it happened. The ball was nowhere near over the line, and that's just confirmed it.
Could be troublesome. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And making headway. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Morgan Rogers. Now with Rashford. Good weight on that pass. Julian Riosson. Is this the moment? And holds on to it confidently. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Promising pass. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Declan Rice. On to Rogers. Harry Kane. How about that for a save? The corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Delivering it. And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. Ayer. Patrick Berg. Fredrik Aursnes. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
Well, here we are at a venue that's never low on atmosphere. I'm talking about Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Norway, and they take on England.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield, and leading the line today is Erling Haaland. Martin Ødegaard, good distribution. Oh, hit on the volley, terrific strike.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Berge. Now Haaland. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Berg. Nicely constructed. Haaland. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Berge. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bukayo Saka. Now Harry Kane. Real chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
I thought he was in there. Looked like a goal for sure, didn't it?
Haaland. Really good wide play. Holding on to it. And played in. Clattered away. Ball retention so important. Jude Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. They're moving the ball impressively here. And it's opening up. Keeper had it covered. Favouring the short one. And at the far post is Harry Kane. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great delivery into the box. And it's a good finish too, able to make good contact. And I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Berge. Patrick Berg. Good looking pass.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top-level vision.
Excellent defending. Oh, there's a really stylish piece of running. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Elliot Anderson. Can they set up a chance? And the keeper will claim it. And collected with considerable ease.
Well, that was close to going in, and you just think that would have given them a nice cushion to work with. As it is, though, the game's still very much in the balance.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. possibilities in the centre. Could be threatening. And regaining control of the ball.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Gordon. Now a decent position. O'Reilly. They want another goal. Harry Kane. Nice sequence this. Gordon. Saka. Elliot Anderson. Now Harry Kane. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Martin Ødegaard. And support available. Showing good ball control.
Oh, it's good strength, I like that.
Interesting pass. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Promising pass. Will it go in? Not troubling the keeper. Closing down. Berge. Martin Ødegaard. And the ball with Sørloth. Could be troublesome. Berge with it. Erling Haaland! Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Anderson. Kane. Now with Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. And Bellingham. Guehi. Anderson. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
A very good tackle. Patrick Berg. Berge with it. Ødegaard. Oh, somehow managed to get there. Kane. Can they take advantage? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Haaland. Berge with it. And Bellingham. O'Reilly. Can he finish? Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
No, it's definitely not. Sometimes you've got to just place it. Find the corners.
Gordon. Good weight on that pass. Could become a teammate. Oh, could be! And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Berge. And the ball with Sørloth. Can they set up a chance? Got in the way. And a time for cool heads.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
Good conditions for the counter. And England come away with it. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they? And bursting forward. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. Throw into Norway. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Bellingham. Kane. Committed challenge. Holland. Gordon. Elliot Anderson. Jude Bellingham. And good vision. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Good work from England to win back possession. Well, looking to increase the lead, but not accurate enough there.
Well, it's a respectable effort though, but still looking for that cushion here.
Patrick Berg. Well, that one has promise. How about the cross? Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, a good break of pace. He's in with a chance. Oh, and the crossbar getting in the way. And a goal kick coming up. He has teammates around him. Bergen. Distributing it well. Can he get them level? And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
So, a level contest, 1-1.
Number 10, Martin
O'Reilly. Will it happen for them? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bergen. Let's see if something comes of this. Berg. How can they open up the defence here? Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And he might be through here. Ødegaard. Holland. And the ball with Sørloth. It's with Ødegaard. Julian Riasson. High quality defending. Declan Rice. A real opening now. Oh, useful ball. Keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Patrick Berg. On to Holland. Martin Ødegaard. Will he play it in? Decent idea. High quality defending. And the counter-attack looks on. O'Reilly. Gordon. Attacking possibilities for England. They're playing it through. Kane. Couldn't quite hang on. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Riasson. And the ball with Sørloth. Promising attack this. Can he put it away? And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Jude Bellingham. James. Now with Saka. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Cross could be useful. Clattered away. Do damage on the break. Kane. Nice looking move this. Oh, chance! Reading it well. Can he find the net? They're all doing their bit to keep them out. Bergen. And support available. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And possession lost by Norway. Excellent run in possession. And it's opening up. And saved by the keeper. Short corner. Disappointing for England to give it away in that manner. Martin Ødegaard. That's a good ball. And the flag has gone up, offside. O'Reilly. Gordon. Anderson. Nice looking pass. Can they fashion a chance? Declan Rice. Very effective pass. Genuine chance. No worries for the goalkeeper. Berge. Well, can they be creative from here? And the keeper taking it cleanly. Saka. Now, what can England do from this position? Good visualisation and execution. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Alexander Sørloth. Holland. And the counter-attack looks on. Beautiful pass. Credit due, a good intervention. And he put it away. Oh, it's on! Oh, a smart stop. And played short. Well, this could really help the cause. Nice with it. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. Saka. Oh, danger here. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Oh, it looked like a goal for sure. It was looking good, that.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage England after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Playing with a flow and intensity. Composed play and possession. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, that's a clever ball. Holland! Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Saka. Now with James. Elliot Anderson. On to James. Esri Konsa. Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, they're loving this, aren't they?
It's a good-looking ball. And still pressing. England using width to good effect here. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. And possession given away. And support available. Erling Haaland. Good pass. And crossed in there. Well, no damage done. Closing down. Harry Kane. Now with Bellingham. Kane. And England pushing forward with options available. Good patience. Oh, good finish. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they haven't been at their best today, really.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Bellingham. Anderson. Now with Bellingham. And Norway regaining possession. Plenty of support here. But they dealt with the threat posed. O'Reilly. Elliot Anderson. Now Harry Kane. Anderson. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
Yeah, it's lovely to see this, isn't it?
Saka. Can he play it in? Well read to ease the pressure. Getting right into his face. Kane. It's there for him. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say, it's a really confident finish. Sees the keeper off the line and executes it to perfection. It's a fantastic goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? James. Can they open them up? And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Haaland. Berger with it. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Harry Kane. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Must be. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And it's a quality finish. He's got to keep his composure, which he does. Really nice goal, that.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Patrick Berg. Ryerson. And the ball with Sørloth. Julian Ryerson. Ball played nicely. Berg. Promising possession, this. And wonderful defending there. Well, had no intention of losing out. Saka. Rice with it. Interesting pass. Well read to win possession back. Berge. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Oh, could be! And what a magical save it was! Let's see about the delivery. Simple save, really. Jordan Pickford. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And nicely over the top. How did they let that attack come to an end? Holland. Patrick Berg. It's with Ødegaard. And strong play here. Now a decent position. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Berg. And support available. Oh, good idea. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And they will make the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Up a disappointing dead end. Martin Ødegaard. Berge with it. And a long way out. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. James. Jordan Pickford. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Kane. Could pose a threat on the counter. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they?
Yeah, they must have had a shout from the manager. I think they're asking for trouble playing like this.
Bukayo Saka. Elliot Anderson. Keep the momentum going. Kane. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Aursnes. Individual brilliance. The ball back with England now. Declan Rice. Oh, what a top-notch pass. This looks interesting. High and more than a bit hopeful. And a brisk run. Incisive pass. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Konsa. James. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Kane. Can he deliver? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Fredrik Aursnes. Into the final 20 minutes. Holland. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And just has to remain calm. No strong hand on the ball. Well, not away properly. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Marcus Rashford. Declan Rice. Now with Bellingham. Reece James. Rashford. Now opening things up. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Harry Kane. Still doable. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, opting for the short corner. Aursnes. Good wing play. And covering tremendous ground here. And Norway have it back now. Saka. Counter-attacking possibilities. And the keeper is there to cover up. Christopher Ayer. Fredrik Aursnes. Ryerson. Aursnes. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch.
To be replaced by number 19, Alan Watkins.
Anderson. Saka. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Bellingham. Rashford. Decent pass. Rashford with possibilities. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Aursnes. Patrick Berg. Julian Rielson. They need to get tighter here. Martin Ødegaard. Chance here. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Saka. Now with Bellingham. Anderson. And Rashford. Declan Rice. Well, good vision. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Patrick Berg. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Aursnes. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Shielding the ball superbly. Martin Ødegaard. Good strong play on the ball. Trying his luck. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Konsa. Mark Guehi. Anderson. Marcus Rashford. Rielson. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Anderson. Now with Bellingham. One slick pass after another. He has teammates around him. Maybe Rashford. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Marcus Rashford doing the shielding, waiting now for teammates to arrive on the scene. Had no interest in losing possession. Martin Ødegaard. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And the pass getting in the way. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Guehi. On to Rodgers. Marcus Rashford. Jude Bellingham. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, strong play here. Aursnes. Patrick Berg. Aursnes. It's with Ødegaard. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Marcus Rashford. Might be a chance to break. Elliot Anderson. Oh, it might be! Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Fredrik Aursnes. And a clever piece of defending. Bellingham. Now with Rashford. Watkins. Elliot Anderson. Rashford. Rice with it. Morgan Rogers. Marcus Rashford. And Bellingham. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Rogers. Elliot Anderson. On to Saka. Declan Rice. Saka. Now with Bellingham. Well, now they have possession. And possibilities here. Oh, big moment! A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Martin Ødegaard. Fredrik Aursnes. Holding on to it. Aursnes. Berg. Fredrik Aursnes. He's in behind. And saved by the keeper. Who can they pick out? And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There's no real effort either. I'm sure there'll be words in the dressing room after that performance.
As usual, Harry Kane, difficult to defend against. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
He was certainly one of the standouts, a threat throughout, just never stopped running, and when the chances came, he took them well.